Today I fucked up by making an entire bar think I'm a racist husband. The wife, 43 BF, and I, 42 WM, go to 2 clubs and then a bar a week, and a few days ago I'm not a dancer because I'm autistic and move oddly, but she is a stunning and tall Caribbean woman who loves to dance. So I'm planning to get absolutely wasted, Uber all night, and get myself to where I can dance without feeling shame. First place, I'm holding her hips and rocking. Not really dancing, but giving her someone to dance with. Second club, I'm moving my arms a bit. Still drinking. By the time we get to the third place, I've had quite a good amount to drink. I'm slurring, but not falling over or being an accidental asshole, spilling drinks, or anything. Now, let me set the stage. The third place is really just a bar with a jukebox and a little open area. There's probably 30 people in their tops. Everyone is within maybe 35 feet of each other. We danced, then we're sitting on the stools. She is facing me and I have my hand on her thigh. Now, my most common nickname for her is, Snuggle Bunny. She yells, "I'm having a great time, babe." I reply, but I'm slurring pretty bad and I'm yelling so she can hear me. But halfway through the statement, the jukebox pauses to change tracks. So the convo goes like this. I'm having a great time, babe, wife, G-lad having a great time. I love, jukebox goes mute to change tracks. You nungle bunny, snuggle bunny. Me about 10–15 seconds later. The old spidey sense is tingling and my peripheral vision sees everyone's eyes as white. Which means they are looking at me. Now, my wife is super smart. But her situational awareness sucks. So she takes her cues from me about where we shouldn't go and when it's time to leave. I have no idea what's going on, but I can tell this isn't the normal, racist stare, or, non-racist couple thinking we are cute, stare. Or even the common, she's too good for him, stare. Oh no, I can feel the guttural disgust and rage in everyone's eyes. So I tell her it's time to go. In the Uber, she asks me why we left. I tell her I don't really know. I start going over the chain of events verbally to process it. I had already realized the jukebox made me the center of attention. So I pay attention very closely to what happens after that as I verbalized it. Then I say, "Snuggle bunny," and I hear it. My slurring and southern twang made the entire bar think I was looking at my wife lovingly, with my hand on her thigh, and said, "You jungle bunny." It's been over a week and she still starts laughing at me out of nowhere. So at least she enjoyed her evening and got a good laugh at my expense. But I'm never going back to that bar again. Too long did not read. I got really drunk and yelled in a bar, "I love you snuggle bunny," to my wife. But with my slurring, southern twang and the timing of the music, the entire place heard, "You jungle bunny." Sounds to me like the people were looking at you because you shouted during the quiet part, not because of what you said. You just drew attention to yourself and people looked. What does the 43 BF and 42 WM mean? I think, maybe you just took the stares personally. Cold sweat smile. Worried for nothing. You should just get a t-shirt made that reads, "Snuggle Bunny for Life." That should clear up any confusion. Today I fucked up by extracting some lady's fancy lacy panties out of my pants leg. So I'm at a conference, arrive the night before, have a few drinks, bullshit with some folks and crash out, sleep a little late and wake up at 8:18 a.m. Thing is, I have to meet a few senior exec people from a very well-known consumer electronics company. I'm a technical person. We're talking about a chip that goes into one of their products. The meeting was to be over coffee at 8:30, so I jump up, shower, dive into my suitcase and pull the pants and shirt out that I was meant to press the night before. So I'm a fucking shambles, but get more or less covered and head to the elevator. I feel this weird bulge in the back of my knee like there's something stuck in my pant leg, but don't have time to address it. I get off the elevator and see the folks in the lobby and stride right over. We press the flesh, get some coffees and sit down at the lobby table and start talking technicals. So I'm deep into describing fuse burn for security keys or some shit like that and place my right ankle on my left knee, so I'm making a number 4 kinda figure with my legs. I'm gesticulating and describing stuff and fidgeting like the proper eng autist I am when I must have subconsciously remembered the weird bulge in my pants leg and decide to reach up in there and grab it. So I yank it out real obviously and produce a pair of my wife's red frilly lacy panties. They just have got mixed up with my pants in the dryer or something. I freeze, look at them in my hands. Everyone stops talking, looks at them, and like 3 really long seconds go by. And I then rammed them back up my pants leg and said, "That was weird. but I do believe they are clean." And then continued to meeting. WTF? Too long did not read. Pulled a pair of panties out of my pants. It made it way weirder that you shoved them back in your pantsleg. What a fucking flex. Now they all know your wife be dressin' up in the nice panties for you. I'm sorry, but I could not get past the "press the flesh" comment. Is that like a euphemism for hugging or shaking hands? Imagine when you pull it out again but with a flip you produce a pigeon, instant promotion for you. This is probably the hardest I've laughed in the last 3 weeks.